哇，妈妈去打人家了。哇！
We must follow the path leading toward the heights and to the forest.
战场的都位。哦，在这边走，左走右转。是啊，跟巫师山同一个引擎。这不是吧？这是他们土著的方言吧？营地 ，OK， 下次看到萤火季的生活，可以传送。刚看到有些营地都忘记生活了，上不去呢，怎么办？奇怪了，你怎么上去啊？还是要走这边右上角这边上面，这边全部都上不去啊！啊，看到好像中间这里有一条路哦，不确定是不是白色那边。爬不上去怎么办？动画克罗这不是啊。跟本地人打好关系，要啊！我要跟他这个部落打好关系，因为他女儿我要娶啊，所以我一定得跟他们打好关系。他妈上去啊！怎样？难道要走左边吗？好，走右边看看吧。OK， 这边左转。上古卷轴嘞，走这边了，走对了，这边有个洞穴，有点怕，不去。这边是什么？不然去看一下这边有什么东西好了。既然都来了，这边有什么？我带二东西了，没办法冲刺，丢掉一些东西啊。哎，哦，人呢？人物那个装备栏呢？都很重，弹药把它丢掉啊！不需要弹药。丢个38，不知道弹药值不值钱？为什么还是过重？不是已经丢38弹药了吗？怎么可能还会过重？装备吗？ 把装备丢掉。而这才3。哦，有了啦，好了。是不是这边呢？没到。就是这边。红木林 ，OK。看他们要去打谁？那妈妈很激动哎，带部队出去打仗了。为什么要打仗
Wait. We should go left here. It's a more difficult path, but it's much shorter.
Look at the tracks. They chose to take the path on the right, it would seem.
Before a battle, it makes sense that they wanted to avoid a path with more danger.
If it is dangerous, let's not risk braving it when time is against us.
We risk meeting a great many beasts. But if we follow the warriors, we risk catching up with them too late to sway them.
好了，
Karans, do you need something?
我需要你的爱。
I must leave you.
Thanks for listening to me. I fear my mother may have already thrown herself into the battle.
真的假的？爆炸了？可以啊，我这次没有要走老婆路线啊，我捏一个长得像我自己的，我想要融入角色，没想我一融入法师就这么强，轻松秒怪。
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
吃魔力。
Green blood, do you need some?
What is your duty?
You have to be
我想要聊他，可以了吗？我现在帮
Tell me
你
about your
Yes.
啊，不过我还帮他做任务，应该不行啊。
I must leave you.
等一下帮他找到他那个新的那个训练的新士兵，特别去帮他，看会不会等他增加好感再来弄他。哦，大战呢？怎么了？是谁？ 哦，他很凶哎！哎呦靠！完了 ，Hell man！ 他妈太强了吧！他妈太强了吧！哎，这靠腰嘞！
You are too late, Siora. Mother has fallen, and we are defeated. No, no, no.
啊，他不是他妈。
Not fair.
I am so sorry.
哇，
Who is
他妈来打别人，然后自己打输
He
哦，
resembles one of us, but is dressed like a Renigze.
怎么那么弱
I
啊？
am the ambassador of the
自己带
congregation of
军队去
merchants.
打别人，然后自己打输被干掉，太
I'm
弱了吧？
sorry for your loss.
The congregation.
啊，
And what side are you on in this war?
等我
Those
一下，
that
我
massacre
抱
our people. Essel, calm down. You know that Mother sent me to seek out allies. You show up when the fight is nearly over. Was this part of your plan? You know that these monsters are taking our own. They must make honorable amends.
坚持强调最近的失败哦，说服艾索德放弃报仇，怎么样？哪一个可以那个啊？没理感觉，哪一个可以让这个女的最开心？我们选一个那个可以让这个女的最开心的吧。张团好了啦，说服。这个不行啊，说服好了啦。
We did our best to come as fast as we could, and I fought by your side. Please, please take the time to at least hear me out. There has already been enough death, and you are wounded. This is not the time for vengeance.
You may be right. Waiting for my vengeance will make it taste all the sweeter. I feel weak. Might I ask you to watch over our own Siora? I must return to the village. Go on ahead. We will tend to the wounded, won't we now?
Yes. We will do everything we can.
And find my mother. Or her body, if she is indeed dead.
Look at this massacre. How?
Find her banner. It bears the symbol of our clan.
啊，我们连他母亲样子都没看到哎。
Green blood. Do you need some?
I must leave you.
这战场上哪里还有活人？我只有看到掉了一堆装备，我哪看得到活人？啊，我要太重了，是怎样？妈妈在哪？
This way. There is a survivor. Let's heal him.
哦，还有一个。
You can walk now. Return to the village. We must make sure that there are no more survivors.
治疗伤者。
Oh, these ruins are very strange.
KFC
By what name did you call this place again?
Dadida Keaton Nada gaze. There was once a battle in the past. A great victory for our clans.
这战场是很大，是不是啊？
Strange indeed.
这怎么有？找到布拉德女王。
Styles of your own dwellings. Does this name that you gave the ruins mean anything in particular?
Yes, it means ruins of the first guardian.
I would like to dig around a little on the site. We might be able to unearth clues as to who actually built them.
You now have enough strength to return to the village. Find Arwand. He will take care of you.
还有没有人活着？还活着，请发出声音。
Let's make sure.
那
You now have enough strength to return to the village. Find Arwand. He will take care of you.
对啊，活人请出山。
Over there. I think that man is still breathing. Let's make sure. You can walk now. Return to the village. We must make sure that there are no more survivors.
活人请出山。这边应该没了，还这边可以上去哦，应该是这边哦。哇，难受。
I beg of you,
哇，
help me.
Still you dare to breathe.
哎、
Can you hope that I am here to save you?
No,
What have you done with my mother?
pity. I beg of you. I don't want to die.
Then answer!
Siora,
哇，要怎样？ 让他报仇还是让他去吧？对方该受到制裁，杀了母亲就得受到制裁啊！没办法，敢杀人就得付出代价。
Need some help?
They took her. The Queen.
对他妈没死哦。啊？我干嘛？
We must find her. I will not leave her to their whims.
If your mother is in the hands of Bridge, they'd have taken her to the closest camp.
Promise me that we will do everything we can to bring her back.
你们不是说要杀他吗？我相信你们的，让这个女的释放她心中的那个怒火啊，不然她之后心里一直有一种那个悔恨，她就没办法好好的跟我们发展爱情，得让她心中把那个怒火发泄掉。怎么没活人了？活人嘞！活人请出声！活人请出声！会不会刚刚那就最后一个活人？其实我应该救刚最后那个，然后就可以，就是最后一个。结果吧，啊，上面的方向吗？不是，那是这是其他任务。他这就是要我们在战场上搜寻，还剩最后一个，回下吧，应该漏掉了。触手会痛啊
！Another warrior who survived. I do not think that we will find any more of them now. We healed them all, thanks to you. May the grass be soft beneath you.
6真胆。暗影爆发。震荡波嘞，学这个好了，存2点数。你要学那个，好，看一下任务。古老的秘密在哪？对，往前走，到这边 ，no problem， 走。 这些臭熊是来吃尸体的，是不是啊？尊重死者呢，把他们全部杀掉。哎，我的2个伙伴都拿火焰剑呢，他们是火焰双雄哎。他们拿同一把剑呢，2把火斩，超猛，超猛。嗯？遗迹啊，上面是不是？走错了，右转一下。噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔。
Let's get closer.
攀爬上不去呢，活力等级要3，妖兽上不去。
This is the first time I've seen these drawings so closely.
You've never come here. You certainly seem to know the place.
This site is sacred and taboo. Everyone knows where it is, but no one ever comes here. All these colors are so beautiful. I never would have imagined that they could create something so delicate.
还不错，海迪。
What are you talking about?
冷沃尔那条什么意思？
These lodgings.
哪一
That my
条线？
ancestors vanished in a past war.
You know who they were?
I only know the legend. The legend of Didakid and Nadaigith.
I'm listening.
It is said our people lived peacefully until the men appeared from the sea, intent on making our lands their own. They dug great caverns into the earth, ripped down our forests, destroying everything in their wake. They were evil. The warriors killed so many people that even their own people came to fear them. Here they built a terrible city that spewed out clouds of cinder and death. Our kings and queens were desperate. They went to the heart of our island, and the island heard them. From the woods appeared the first guardian. He was taller than a city. And with each step it smashed a lot. It was a guardian of light. And the city could not resist him. Since then, the earth answers our call for magic. And in exchange, we become all Manawi, in keeping with the pacts our kings and queens once made.
It is a very sad and terrible legend. I wonder who these people from the sea could have been. People from the continent, no doubt. Our Malachor might well be the cursed result of that war from another age. We have nothing more nor anyone else to find here. I must report all we've learned to Constantine.
康斯坦丁。帮助他找到他母亲呢。
Karants, my mother is still held in this outpost near Vegigedo. I must do everything I can to free her from the lion's claws. But you are already busy. We'll talk about it again once you have more time.
我现在就有时间，只要是你的事情，我都有时间。
I've never heard you talk about your father. Who was he?
He was the Donegad of our clan. He died many cycles ago, but this memory is still painful. so we usually avoid the subject.
What happened to him?
He was killed as he tried to escape the lions who wanted to capture him. My mother never really recovered from it. This is one of the reasons why she decided to go to war. Anything else?
What?
I must leave you. See you later.
为什么不能帮他一起找妈妈？他妈妈也是我妈妈呢。怎么不行？你要调一下，你的声音还是有点小，再调大声一点点。铮铮。怎么了？要跟谁打？嗯？康斯坦丁谈及古老遗迹哦。那我要什么要回去？很远呢，好远。我们走回去，应该还是比较快。双头魔龙，我创长得跟我像的男角啊，融入剧情。后蝙蝠。焚烧大地，烧毁。什么鬼？你们按太快了吧？看清楚啊！是啥？古老遗迹。哦。左边而已，直接上去。OK， 回报。
Cousin! You have returned to me. Your absence was sorely felt.
We don't appear to be in top form. A house intrigue's keeping you from finding proper sleep.
No, nothing to bring me nightmares as of yet. I'm blaming it on the change of diet. Now, tell me what adventures you've been up to. If you only knew how bored I grow behind these walls.
I would like, if you would allow me the honor, to introduce Bishop Petrus, emissary of Ptolemy.
Your Highness, may the light warm you in its holy embrace.
Enchanted to meet you, my father.
I've come here to present respects from Ptolemy and best wishes from the Mother Cardinal.
She has my most sincere thanks. But before speaking further, I would like to discuss matters with my cousin, if you would be so kind.
肉松不会吃，嘴巴很干。向总督们报告交战的情况，报告战斗的结果。询问他的父母。
Any news of your parents?
No. With the time it takes to travel to the continent, it's not surprising. But I don't miss them. My father's next letter will certainly be full of his usual disdain. As for my mother, you know her. She's probably too busy planning her next assassination to have noticed my absence.
Any news of your parents?
No. With the time it takes to travel to the continent, it's not surprising. My father.
讲一样的话。好了。
I'm going to leave now.
堂弟掰。
Look out for yourself.
堂弟掰。古老遗迹，我不知道跟他谈古老遗迹吗
？Happy to see you, my dear.
You really don't look well.
No. You wanted to tell me something?
I've been to the neighboring cities as you asked of me.
Tell me then. Was your journey adventurous?
Well, I was able to gain audience with the governors, give them your regards, and glean some information.
I would not have allowed anything bad to happen to him, Your Highness.
Oh, it's just us here, Kurt.
喜欢。
Why not continue to call me by my given name? Carry on with your story, cousin. I'm impatient to know what secrets our illustrious neighbors have discovered.
The Bridge Alliance believes that a remedy could possibly be found by studying the local flora. They are quite motivated, but their research expedition has gone missing and there is no sign of life. And since they themselves are under constant attack, they cannot spare a rescue party to investigate. The Mother Cardinal, in her opinion, believes the Malachor to be a result of a curse.
A curse cast by a demon, an evil creature worshipped by a cult of island natives. If you would allow me to second the request of our Mother Cardinal, we are in dire need of your help. Our inquisitors are hardly diplomats But I should let you finish, my son.
They have started their investigations in a village where strange events have been taking place, but they're unable to get to the bottom of it. The population keeps its secrets, and Ptolemy hopes that we might help them learn more about the cult.
This is all extremely interesting. You have lived up to my expectations, as always. That said, we find ourselves between the rock and the hard place. The bridge is already in open conflict with the island natives. Ptolemy and their inquisitors. We're going to have to tread on eggshells, but let's follow all the clues to their mysteries. We need to help them continue their investigations. Perhaps one will lead us to something useful.
I don't have a lot of men, as well you know, and since I only trust you among them, take Kurt and any others that seem useful. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
If you would allow me, Your Highness, I would be honored to assist your cousin on his investigation.
Very well, then. You could start by indicating the precise location of your nasty village.
Of course, Your Highness. I should have thought of that soon. Allow me to mark the location on your map, my son.
Thank you. Have no fear, Constantine. I will take care of all matters at hand.
Anything else?
布拉德特罗尔
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself. Happy to see you, my dear.
You really don't look well. Have you not yet seen a doctor?
No. You wanted to tell me something?
报告战斗的结果。
We were not able, alas, to stop the clash between the forces of the Alliance and Siora's clan.
对
We
啊，
arrived at the village and the battlefield too late.
女王已经挂了，怎么
The
办？
queen fell.
I'm extremely sorry for your loss, Princess.
Thank you. My sister survived.
那个那么强的是她的姐姐
and
哦，
we are recovering from this
那他们谁要
tragedy
继
together.
承？
But our clan was extremely weakened by this battle and by recent events.
We shall keep a close eye on the Bridge Alliance and their undertakings. Rest assured.
You should know that the battle took place in the middle of ancient ruins. The ruins were quite strange. We discovered a fresco that I'm certain was crafted by continental hands.
Really? And how ancient are these ruins? Could they date back to the first landings of the Bridge Alliance?
They date much farther back than their arrival would explain. My mother and my grandmother have always known them.
Siora told me of a legend that spoke of them, about a people from the sea that were vanquished there.
Do you think it was the Nauts?
It is not our custom to found a landlocked settlement. We have our islands, and it is enough for us.
If they are ancient, perhaps your people once practiced older customs. This story is troubling, but it reminds me of something that I once read in the reports of Lady Morange. You should go and find her.
堂弟感觉你还蛮厉害的呢，
Very well.
不是那种废物总督呢。
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
不是废物总督。怎样？中文配音很棒啊！战争机器屌屌。1点15，我2点点这个。暗影爆发。暗影爆发怎么没有快捷键？可以放快捷哦，等一下再放快捷键。点魅力，不是这力量，力量点魔法伤害。等一下继续点魅力啊，魅力点到爆，点爆魅力。噔噔噔。奥尔赛广场。现在我们要干嘛？我们现在那个部落女神任务还没进行完，恶魔崇拜啊！问一下他吧，在旁边而已。
Good day, Lady Morange. Do you remember me?
Of course. Sur de Sade, isn't it? I hope that you and your cousin have grown to like it here. But I have little reason to believe you have paid me a visit to exchange civilities. Can I be of service?
服务。询问关于。
What do you know about the ruins found to the northwest of here?
The site that the natives call Didakidnadagase.
That is not how we pronounce it, but yes, we are speaking of the same place.
Your language is difficult to master, but I find it fascinating. To answer your question, I had countless questions about the place when our explorers and scouts first brought back sketches. Intrigued, I went there. I noted the architecture and their decorations. It is certain that they bear a striking resemblance with continental constructions, but they are more ancient. Too old to have been recently built by the Bridge Alliance settlers when they first set foot on the island. I even questioned the natives, but they only spoke of a people of the sea. My first thoughts went to the Nauts, but they're not known for building large towns, less so cities. There are other ruins on a cliff to the east of here. Perhaps they hide the key to this mystery. I hoped to organize an expedition, but the region is dangerous and hard of access. We explored mines at the bottom of the cliff, but we were not able to find an access to the plateau. If the mystery of these ruins intrigues you as much as me, it is in that direction that you should begin to look for answers. Can I help you with any other matter?
OK， 旧矿
My lady,
井
I。have to go. Goodbye.
这任务真的超多的，有坐骑，敢不敢让我飞过去？好啦，这款 GREEDFALL 我明天再继续，好吧？这款不错哎。如果你喜欢这种，那有点类似这个教条那些的吧，但是又有点不太一样。它那个支线多到爆，然后那个角色互动性那个。还有人家好感度那些的，算蛮丰富的，好吧？玩个新的恐怖，明天再继续 GREEDFALL， 也不错玩啊。这次我们没有创女角，我想创个跟我长得比较像的融入游戏，然后把这个部落公主，还要把我这个同伴两个一起攻略。啊，